These are the ingredients in making gising gising. So we have here Baguio beans and sigarilyas. So you may choose which one you would like to use, whether the Baguio beans or the sigarilyas. But for this recipe, yan, since I have both, we'll just mix the two vegetables together. We have here chopped red onions, oil, minced garlic. I have siling labuyo. So it depends if you want to put chili in your dish. And then we have here coconut cream and coconut milk. So this is the first press and this is the second one. Okay. And then we have bagoong. So you may want to use the plain one or the spicy one. So it depends on your mood and your taste or your preference. Let's start cooking! Hi! We're going to make gising gising. So gising gising is a Filipino dish with vegetables. So in our case, we're going to use both sigarilyas and Baguio beans. But you may just choose one. And then it is coconut based and it has bagoong or alamang. And usually it's really spicy, kaya siya gising gising. Yung the spiciness or yung anghang will really wake you up. But it depends on you. If you're not into spicy food, pwedeng i-omit lang siya. Okay? So let's start cooking. Let's turn on our stove. Let's heat our pan. And then we're going to put cooking oil. So really, the amount of cooking oil will depend how much vegetables you're going to prepare. So for now, 1 to 2 tablespoons is enough. And then, when the oil is a little bit hot, we're going to saute the red onion. If you don't have red onion at home, you may use white onion. Like that, and we'll let it sweat. Okay, so now let's add our garlic or minced garlic. I love garlic, so the more garlic you put, the more flavor you put in your dish. So make sure you will not burn your garlic because it will be really bitter. Magiging mapait and you don't want that in your dish. Okay, this is a very easy and simple dish to make. Okay, so we have here our onions and garlic, and now we're going to add our vegetables. So this is sigarilyas. So we slice it into small parts. Okay, and then so this is what it looks like. And then Baguio beans. So this will really go well with our liempo sisig. So this is the Baguio beans that we cut into small pieces. So mix together. If you feel like there's no enough oil, you can still add some more. Okay. Let's just put everything I've prepared. Yan. So that's around 2 tablespoons in total of cooking oil. Okay. So usually you can put pork pieces here or shrimp, but we have our liempo sisig later on. That's why we don't need to put meat anymore. So we're going to add the second press. So it's the coconut milk. So we haven't added yet the first press, okay ladies? Okay, so this is still the first press or the coconut cream, what we added is the coconut milk. So, let's cook first our vegetables. Make sure na malambot sila. And then later on, we will add the other ingredients. The alamang or bagoong. And then the chili if you like. Okay, we'll put the chili later on because the longer you cook the dish with the chili, the spicier it becomes. So later on na lang natin ilalagay yung sili. So we'll let this simmer. Make sure na lalambot yung vegetables natin before we will add the other ingredients, okay? Okay. So when the vegetables are almost done, let's add our coconut cream. There. So it will add more coconut flavor and thickness. And then we're also going to add bagoong. I'm going to use the spicy one. Okay, so I'm going to add alamang or bagoong. I'm choosing the spicy one because I like my gising gising really spicy. Then later on, I'm going to add the siling labuyo. Okay. So we're not adding salt anymore because the bagoong or alamang is already salty. You may also add black pepper if you like. So you can season your own gising gising. So taste it later on. You check the saltiness. If it's a bit too salty for you, you can add a little bit of sugar, just a little bit, okay? Because gising gising is not supposed to be sweet. It's supposed to be a little bit on the salty side and creamy because of the coconut milk and cream. Added the siling labuyo. Okay, if you use fresh coconut milk and cream, it will be a little bit on the sweet side. So if you feel like there's no enough saltiness, you may still add a little bit of salt to enhance the flavor. Our gising gising is almost ready.